Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody knows this is Akela. Akela is a very gifted reader. She's not only a psychic medium, she is just a phenomenal reader. Uh, so Akela is spiritual alchemy. She joins in with different gifts that she combines together. She does live readings through the cards, mediumship, and her sacred connection with the divine. And Akela, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Donna.
Oh, you're welcome. So Akila and I have run into each other, and we've been doing different classes together. We've
Yes.
we've read for each other throughout the past year, and I am so grateful that you are here today. So today we are going to do some readings. So if you have a question, you can go ahead and put it all in caps. I will start your questions, and we will try and get through as many as we can. Um, so Akila, can if you don't mind, I'd love to ask you some questions so people get to know who you are. So anybody who's in the chat room, I've pinned Akila's uh, channel on, so you can just click in and please go subscribe to her channel. She's phenomenal. So you have your yeah in the description. So Akila, so tell us, how did you start doing readings?
Wow. So I only started in after COVID. The Sun Psychic Gene. I went after COVID. I went to a metaphysical fair, and I met Sun Psychic Jean. She was doing readings at this fair, and I paid for a reading with her. And after the reading with Jean, she was like, I'm inviting you to my classes, right? She's like, you are gifted and you don't know. And I'm thinking, okay, if you say so. But so then practicing, meeting others in the community, that really helped me build a little bit of trust and esteem and understanding, right? Because I've had experiences way before, but didn't understand what they were, why. The biggest thing was why I was having them, and then what to do with it. So I would say maybe 2020, I think 2020, this is what, 2026? So it's
Yep.
only been about 2 years since I've actually started YouTube because it took me a while to really believe in myself and to trust to go live. And here I am, and here we are, here you are too.
Yeah, yeah, because I think I met you in the Akashic Records,
Yes,
and then I think we had a class too with Sun Psychic Jean.
yes.
She's just amazing. Sun Psychic Jean, and there's so many gifted readers that we all kind of uh, join together. It's I can it's just phenomenal. So my first time that you read for me, I was just running out the door and I was driving and I had put in a question and I was asking you a question and you said, "Oh, you're off on your way to," and you told me where I was going and I was like, "What?" I was literally driving to where you told me where I was going. Like, this is my where I'm heading, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Wow.
And it was about me using my gifts, and
uh,
I was going to the tea house to do readings. So we have a tea house up island a little bit from where I am, and it's called Calico Cat Tea House,
mm,
and they have a very gifted reader, Heather, and then there's also Cheryl there. She reads as well, and then I went on. I was working there for a little bit, or I was doing readings, but I had to stop for a bit, and I'll hopefully return. But you told me that's where I was headed off to, and this is what my future was going to be all about, and
wow.
I'm driving down the highway and I'm like, what did you just say? I was like, okay, you are so connected. So I was like,
Thank,
so,
thank you for
oh,
that, Donna, because we've never discussed this, right? And what I find is when I first started and was doing readings for people, and practice and whatever else. part of you is like, I hope that was what they needed, right? So a few people have come back and said, when you first started, you said this. And I'm like, I did? And then they're like, it was what you said is what happened. And I'm like, how? How did I do
Ex- Exactly, especially when like with us reading online like this, we don't know who people are, what their energy, like we just enter into the energy and we ask that their guides
that?
talk to our guides, and then we get the messages and to give to each one.
Yeah.
But I thought if we could stop and say hi to everybody. So hi, Trinity Tweed, nice to see you, thanks for coming. Karmic Karen,
Hello.
hi Karmic Karen. CJ and Cats, um, we have uh, uh, Band,
Sandika.
Bandy
Yeah.
Dalmini, CJ and Cats. We've got Carl. Hi, Carl. Good to see you. Uh, oh, there's that Healing Readings by Donna Marie, that lady. Um,
Hey!
she's always asking for a reading. I don't know. Right. And we have Cheryl. So hi, Cheryl. Uh,
Hey, Cheryl.
yeah. Carl says, Akela looks like Janet Jackson on the screen.
Jackson.
And Karmic Karen, hi, hi. And uh, Nevra, thanks for coming in, or Nevra. Um, I am starring questions as I go along as well. So, um, CJ and Katz again, Karmic Karen, Cheryl. Uh, Hi, Lori. Yeah, I've got you starred as well. Uh, let's see, and Cheryl, I've got you, and oh, and Carl says, "Oh, I know Akela, but I've seen Donna only in the chat." So, hi,
Now
Carl.
you know. Now you,
Exactly.
hey, get a subscribe, Carl.
Yeah. And hi, Ruby. Nice to see you. Great to see you. Thanks for coming on. And Matt Cook.
Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Jax. Great to see you, Jax. I'm glad to see you're here. I hope all is well. Jax is one of a phenomenal moderator. Jax, we can't thank you enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Epic, looks like. And Jax, I've got your question. I'm just quickly saying hi to everybody. Hi, Candy B is here.
Hi,
And
Candy.
Venus, nice to see you. I've got your question. Empress, great to see you. We will get that one as well. Oops, I'm just trying to get everybody's. And Carl, uh, hi Jax, I was blocked from, okay, and Venus. So hi Venus, great to see you, Venus Pisces. Empress, great to see you. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I don't want to spend too much time because I'm sure everybody would like to get their questions answered. And oh, thank you so much uh, for posting, Jax. We really appreciate that. Um, oh, woo. Yeah, oh, it's 2 a.m. for Carl. So, Carl, we will get yours going right away. And I thought because Jax is such an amazing
Support.
support, why don't we get. So, first, I would like to get Jax first because, Jax, you are just a phenomenal support to so many of us out here. And I'm just going to show. Yes, yay! Okay, so. Can I get a message from my guides, please? And thank you. So, Akela, did you want to go first? And I will.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
If you get a message, you can go ahead and go. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just going to ask to get into the energy first. So Jax, they're showing me that you are, your guides are saying that they are so grateful because you give to so many. So it is there's a young female, I would say she's probably in her later teens now. She's starting to become a young woman. And you're guiding her, and they're saying what you've been doing for her is that they wish that there was more people like you out there. Um, they're showing what you do is really supporting her. It's she's going to be coming back to you after like years. Yeah, she's 18. She's your baby girl. You're really helping her. You are guiding her along the way. There's something. Is she going through something right now? Because you are helping her also to save money. You're kind of showing her the way of making sure that she supports herself. And if she didn't have you, she would be. Um, they're saying that you are Archangel Ariel came in, and you are a sacred activist. So this is protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. So they are showing you that you are being guided, and this is who you are. You are actually they're showing that you are a angel. You are a guide, that you were put here for a reason. And this is part of it, and this is where it's showing, and they are thankful. And they're saying that there's reasons why you've been going through physical ailments and things that have slowed you down, because it's making you be there for this person, for this young woman. But there's something that she is going to be doing that you are absolutely showing her the way. So here comes my cat. So I'm going to pass you now over to Akela, because she's got a message for you. And excuse me for just a moment. I have to skedoot this one just for a moment.
Oh, he was so cute. Hey, Jax, how are you? So, Jax, what I saw, I'm not sure if you're familiar with cheerleading. And typically, after the cheerleaders do their chant, well, not really a chant, but they do their chant, and they're like, "Let's go!" And then some of them keep their feet up in the air, and literally that's what I saw. I saw someone like cheerleading and just kicking their foot, that one foot up in the air real high, and it was so supportive. And then I asked, I thought, okay, is this your guide? But it felt more like you. If you can get your leg that high, Jax, good for you. But what it felt like, you're always supporting, you're always the one cheering others on, you're always giving, and it felt so good and so genuine, right? And what I heard Spirit says that your love does not go unnoticed. So I don't know what significance that means for you. I'm an excellent cheer. Yeah. So it feels like I'm not sure what that means for you, but I know that while your guides and they all love you, the fact that I say your love doesn't go unnoticed, it makes me feel as if there may be someone who, um, you might be cheering on, but and maybe it's a kid, I don't know, and they act like they don't care, or you're like, I'm here genuinely supporting and doing, but they're just nonchalant. But I feel what Spirit is saying is don't worry about that because it isn't going unnoticed. Your unwavering support, being there, no matter what you're going through, I feel like you still try to be present to support whomever in whatever it is they're doing. That could be going to school events, maybe supporting someone at work if they have a function, and it's not going unnoticed. Interesting, I got the Oshun's Desire card. Let me see if I can scoot over. Oshun's Desire card. And I've never pulled this card, so I want to see. It's the number 10, which boils down to a 1, new beginnings. And it talks about passion, longing, and drive, right? So the message says, as quickly as I can get to it, I honor my deepest desires. What do you really want? This is a sacred call to acknowledge and honor your deepest wants and wishes. The big, scary, juicy hidden dreams. It is a very vulnerable place to acknowledge your true desires. When you bring your genuine aspirations into focus, the divine within grants you the power to manifest them. Align your wishes with your deep Align your actions with your deepest wishes. And this is an interesting card because remember how I started off with you being that cheerleader for everyone as a support system that, yeah, we did it. Even if they may not have really succeeded, you're still there pushing, saying, at least you tried, right? Spirit is saying with this card, do the same for you. Do the same for your wishes. Don't forget about you and your desires, your aspirations, maybe maybe just sitting on the grass all stretched out and you feel like there's so much that you there's so much going on, so many other people need a piece of you. Don't forget you. Be your biggest cheerleader in everything that you, Jax, want to do. All right? And that's the message I have for you.
That's yeah, that's beautiful because yeah, absolutely. Jax is the biggest cheerleader, but Jax, you also are very gifted as well. Um, and this
Mhm.
is what they're telling me is that you are gifted as well. So yeah. So the morning after she was admitted to the hospital this week, whenever she fell asleep, she'd snap awake and look in Jax's direction. After about an hour and a half, she stopped and just rested as I waited. Yeah, so Jax, that is you just being absolute 100% support and cheerleader. So you are just one amazing woman. So we thank you so much for everything that you do. You are always supporting everybody in every channel that I see you in. We can't thank you enough. So thank you so much, Jax. You have many blessings coming your way. By the way, they said you think you've uh, that this is just it in your life. There's more coming, and you're going to be very surprised. And then I thought if we could get Carl in because Carl is it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'd like to hear from my guides, please. Any messages will do.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Carl, they're showing me that you are starting to break free. You're starting to open up, and there's some freedom that just opened up for you recently, or it is coming. So there's something that has been you've been waiting for. You've been they're showing me that you are breaking free. You're finally getting the freedom. So if you were held back, you are no longer going to be held back. There's going to be money coming into you. There's going to be something that is going to be coming in on a regular basis that's going to be helping you financially. And it's kind of like you'll be able to put some money aside. So if they're so remember, if and a lot of people go, well, I'm trying to manifest abundance for myself or whatever. But if you manifest abundance for somebody else, as you do, Carl, you are always giving to the cats. You are always giving to others. So when you do that, and and the gratitude that you have when people support that now is going to be turning around for you. Is You'll be surprised at how they're saying that there's money coming to you. You're getting your own place. There's going to be something, and you're going to be getting your freedom. So if that makes sense to you, they're showing me that you have freedom. Like now you're on this horse and you are taking off. So if there is something that you have been trying to break free from, they're saying now that you've kind of tamed what you've had to tame, and now you are going to have that freedom. And there's going to be financial supports helping you. So if you've been looking for supports, you're finally getting those supports. So that is what I have for you.
Okay.
Been trying to close this Mercury deal for so long.
Mm.
Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, so just that kind of just go over again, just re-look at it. Is there something that you need to tweak? There might be something that you just need to just review again, just read the fine print. Is there something that you missed in that you might want to just reword or something, because then that's going to bring you that freedom.
So, Carl, I heard stop going against the grain. And it's interesting because then Donna mentioned that things are opening up for you, right? And if you try to go against the grain, you are in a sense blocking the flow that spirit is trying to bring in your way. So no matter what, don't go against the grain. What they showed me that was you standing. I saw your side profile and I heard breathe. But as you took a breath, there was this gentle gust of wind that blew past that blew past or well, a gentle gust of wind that came your direction, right? And that is the flow. Because think about it, right? When you're outside and the wind is blowing, everything blows in the flow of the direction of the stream of the wind. It doesn't go, the wind isn't coming this way and the leaves are going that way. So don't try to push, allow, right? And I got for you the card, it says Oshun of Mercy. And Oshun of Mercy talks about compassion, forgiveness, and empathy. Love heals all wounds. What part of yourself, Carl, needs healing? Maybe it's the negative self-talk because you've been trying to come out of the situation and you're talking negatively to yourself, or maybe you're just saying like, how could I allow myself to fall here? How could I no, allow yourself space or grace, I should say. Allow yourself some grace because it says, have mercy. Forgiveness is your greatest tool. By forgiving others and most importantly yourself, you liberate your spirit from the chains of resentment and judgment. The act of forgiveness doesn't condone past actions or excuse wrongs, but it releases you from their grip. It's an act of self empowerment, enabling you to reclaim your peace and serenity. Forgiveness holds the key to unburdening your soul and fostering deeper connections in your relationships. And even though they're saying your relationships, remember, you're having a relationship with yourself as well. So forgive yourself for whatever the past was, grow from that and allow whatever this energy or spirit is bringing into you. I welcome you with open arms, as an open heart and mind for my highest good. Okay. If you talked about the deal, the Mercury deal, right? Sit, find quiet time and ask yourself in that quiet moment, that still moment, is this for my highest good? Because no matter what, you've asked this question a couple of times, Carl, and it seems this particular deal, if I'm correct, it seems to be falling through the cracks, seem to have fallen through the cracks a couple of times. Maybe this is for your good, you know? So, and that is why don't go against the grain. Allow whatever spirit wants to bring in for you to bring in. Release Release whatever thoughts you have about this deal and just flow. All right, Carl, that's what I have for you.
Thank you so much, Carl. We appreciate you coming in and being up so late. And
Hmm.
yeah, when something gets delayed, there's a reason why. Either that sometimes it's you've forgotten something in the fine print that you should be looking at because it might be something that you need to bring forward, or it might be stopping because maybe that's not meant for you. There might be something better. And it's usually something better is coming. So whenever we think of something that is stalling or it's not happening, it's because something better is coming.
Yeah.
But I do want to say hi to Mirror Dragon and Kelly McCall. Thanks for coming in. And Leah Omega. Thank you for coming in. It's wonderful to see everybody. And Empress. So I'm just checking out who I've got. So, and Carl says, this is wonderful news, Donna and Akela. I'm so glad I caught you live. Wonderful. So thank you. So I'm just going to go through the list of who we have. So if your name is not on here, so we have so our next one is going to be Dan
Then,
Dandika.
yeah. I
Then
always
there,
butcher the last name, so I don't say
yeah, Delmini. And then we have CJ Katz, Karma Karen. We have Cheryl, uh, Nivra. Karma Karen, I have you again, so I'll just see which one. But we have Lori, um, Cheryl, I've said that, Venus, and Candy, Empress, uh, Trinity, Mere Dragon. Lori has a few here, and Kelly McCall. So that's who I have. So Delmini, we are here. Del, Delmini, yeah, Delmini. Um, I'm terrible with names, by the way. With my pronunciation. So if I butcher your name, I'm so sorry. Hi, Sunshine. Sunshine is here as well. And Jackie B. Good to see you, Jackie. Okay, so will I get a job soon? Okay.
and I may go to my pendulum, but I want to see what the cards have to say, Tandiko. Hmm. Okay, Tandiko. Um, the card I received says to ask for help from others, right? So collaboration, um, maybe there's somebody who knows something that can guide you. So they're asking to, or maybe it's just ask your team to help you find a job that is of your highest good. I'm not sure what soon is, because they told me to look at the bottom of my deck, and the answer on the bottom of my deck was, and I don't know what soon means for you. Soon could be next week, right? I did get the no card, but it's because I think they're wanting you to work with somebody else. There's something there, and you're probably overlooking it. Um, so just word them out. Oh, that's what word them out. Say something. Yeah. Don't feel that I don't, it's high and mighty is not the word, but it's, sometimes, or pride. Don't let your pride get in the way of every opportunity. Ask, you go to a specific store, even if it's something to get you through. Hey, by chance, are you all hiring? Because some people will hire you on the spot, right? So that's the word. Don't let your pride get in the way. Okay. And that's what I have for you, Thandika.
And Dandika, what I'm getting is that you're looking at the past, and there's a bit of a fear of the future. It's almost if it's almost like you have a doubt. So you need to get out of the doubt and see yourself moving forward. So that's what's holding you back is what is they're showing that it's almost like you doubt that there's going to be something better coming in. You're looking at the past. You're trying to bring the past into going forward, and the past is you need to leave that behind. There might be some people that you need to leave behind because they may not have been the best role models, or they might not have been the best people to bring forward with you. Um, or somebody from the past may not be giving you the best reference. And it might be just because that they know that you are good at what you do. So they're saying you have to change things up and not bring the past, but to move forward into something and create something that you truly want and what would bring you joy. Because they're saying what you were doing before wasn't true joy in your heart. So they're and they're saying that it's time to really shine and really think of where you want to go with this, and then start going, well, what do I need to do it? So you might need a little, do a little exploring in regards to, you might need a little training on something, or you might need to take a class, or you might need to get in, like start connecting with people of like mind and connecting with people that are in the industry where you want to go. And this is, there might be, they might have like a trade show, or you might just need to go there and just talk to people, and it is the kind of it's kind of word of mouth is what Akela was saying. It's the word of mouth. It's talking with people, and that'll get your name out there. So let the past be the past, but they're saying, and don't fear the future, because you have great things coming. And it's going to be, you're going to change things up, and it's going to actually be something that really makes your heart sing.
You know what, Donna Marie? As you were saying that for, about the past people or past references she needs to leave behind, I was shuffling my deck. And Thandika, if you follow what Donna Marie, the advice Donna Marie gave you, I got a big happy changes are coming. All right. So I know you say you're here and you came in, you might have came back in a little late, but replay what Donna Marie said. And once you shift, things are going to work out. Big happy changes. All right.
Yeah, yeah. So, Thandika, you might be lagging a little bit. So, and I hope that resonates for you, because good things are coming your way. But I think you're going to be making things really start to what you really want, and it might be taking some of the old stuff and creating something new.
Yeah.
So, Maria, thank you. I have your question, and so thank you so much. So that is. That was Thandika. Thank you so much for allowing us to read for you. That was a honor. Thank you so much. And next is CJ and Katz. May I please have a message? Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that CJ and Katz was asking particularly about.
Okay.
CJ and Katz, is there anything in particular that you were looking particularly for? Oops. Let me go back to putting her back up. Sorry, my fingers got a little bit sassy here. There we go. So CJ and Katz, CJ, do you have something in particular you would like to know about?
You know what's
You're
interesting?
here.
You know what's interesting, Donna? Because that's what I'm feeling. That there is a question, but we can do a general.
Yeah.
I mean, spirit knows, right? So I'll see what they want to give on the underlying question that you have, CG. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. I wait.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I heard do believe, CG and cats. Don't know what that means for you. You know what, but they're asking you to believe. They're saying do believe. Did something happen and you're questioning if hey Brian, are you questioning you see something on the corner of your eyes, and this may not be it, I'm just giving an example, and you're like, did I really see that? Was that? No. If it's something like that, Spirit is asking you to believe. Okay. People say, "Oh, how the saying go? I'll believe it when what? I'll believe it when I see it." Is that how the saying goes? Can't think. Well, anyways, believe whatever it is that occurred. Believe it. Okay. And I'm gonna pull a card. I'll let Donna Marie go, but I just want to say what I heard initially.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I believe it when. Oh, okay.
That's what Jax just put. Thanks, Jax.
Thanks, Jax. My brain.
Yeah.
Well, why do you have to see it to believe it? If you believe,
You'll
you
see it.
see. Okay. See what Archangel Michael wants to tell you real quickly. Archangel Michael, is this a message for CJ and Cass, or should I shuffle again? Ooh, I got someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Can you see? And here we have two doves. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Someone new. And I think it's very interesting that the card shows two doves. So I would like to know, CJ, did you happen to see something on the corner of your eyes? Yeah. Did you see something on? She says, because I find
Yeah.
it very interesting that it's two doves. And the doves represent spirit as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying to believe whatever it was. Just you can go ahead, Donna. I'm sorry, because I can ramble on
Oh,
and
oh no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Um, CJ, what I'm getting for you is there's a legacy, and you're being led to be grounded. So that means get out into nature, really connect. There's been a lot going on around you. They're showing me that there's like this whirl that's been happening around you, and it's almost like you don't know which direction to kind of go into. Um, and yeah, so and CJ is saying that I always feel things. So they're saying that it's time, there's going to be a legacy, a life lesson, something that you're going to be bringing forward, and it's going to not just help yourself, but it's going to be helping others. And there's going to be some healing. The card that you got with the archangels was Raguel, and that is waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, and this will initiate healing and harmonious resolutions. So there's healing that's happening around you, CJ, and you are divinely guided with that healing. You are in the hands, like they're showing me that you are in the angels' hands, and they are keeping you protected, and they're keeping you in the light, and you are this is a time for you to just know that you are not alone, and they're telling me that it's almost the family lineage. There's something going on with your family that has really kind of been topsy-turvy. So things will start getting better for you, and a little more solid, and your roots are going to be planted. So just know that you are protected, and you are healing at this time. So give yourself that time to heal, and believe that things are going to be better, and things are going to be much lighter and happier. So, and that's what they're saying. Just believe. If you, as you say, you feel things. Yeah, and you don't know what direction to turn right now, and that they're letting you know that you are in the angel's hands, and you are going to feel that warmth. Like right now, I have goosebumps all over me because they're saying that you can feel the warmth of the hands that you are in. So, CJ, that is for you.
Oh
Um,
my God. Donna,
Thank you.
if I tell you something, I went back in to get more for CJ cats. And then I heard clear in my head, she needs to believe. And I was like, well, why does she need to believe? And then I said, wait, is CJ and cats a she first of all? Because you're saying she. And literally right as they gave me why, you said it. She needs to believe because it brings healing. And that's when you said the healing word. I was like, wait, what?
Right?
Because they said it and you said it at the exact, like, right as I got it, like, we were getting to the ink part and you said healing. And I said, that is it. You need, and they said, she needs to believe because it's bringing healing.
That's
So,
yes, yes. Um, Absolutely. So, CJ, you are in the angel's hands, and you have healing coming, and you are so protected and loved. So just know that you are, and within this community also, you are very much loved, and you're very much in the hands with everybody. We are, as Akela and I, when we were before we started, Akela could see us in a circle,
mm,
and we're all holding hands, and we are in the circle together. And this is the community. So, just know that you're not all by yourself. You are with us. So, um, but I do want to say hi to some people that came in. So, hi to Brenda T. Hi to Sunshine. Um, Kath Cruz, welcome, welcome everybody. And and Brenda T also has a very lovely channel. She has angel messages. So if you get a chance, go check out her channel too if you haven't already. She's a very gifted reader. Uh, I think Brenda is so connected that it's crazy how connected Brenda is. So thank you for joining us today.
yes.
Uh, Ruby is missing from the list. Ruby, can you put your question in, please? Um, I did. I just picked up. Excuse me. I got to get some water.
Mhm. Thanks, Jax.
Thanks, Jax. Okay, I've got it. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to our next one. Thank you so much, Akila. That was CJ.
Yeah, that,
When we both get the same message, yeah, you better believe that your guides and angels they've got you. So Karmic Karen, you would like a message as well. Is it just a general message, or would you like? Here we go. And Karmic Karen, what caused JH to move on after all he had said to me? Sorry, I got because he's a jerk. Sorry, that was loud and clear. Yeah.
mm, uh, I heard
Oh,
know your
yeah.
worth.
Go ahead, Akila. Yeah.
Yeah, knowing your worth. I just heard the word worth. But when I hear that, it's about knowing your worth, right? Because he might have been speaking sweet nothings to get you wrapped in. Okay, let me see what else. Karmic spirit. What can you tell karmic? What can you tell karmic? You know what I saw when I closed my eyes, karmic Karen, and I'm starting to see, even with my eyes not closed, when I talk to certain people, I see this very tiny silver dot. And it looked like it's trying to, maybe it's a portal, I don't know, and it's trying to open, but I shut it down before it opened. Well, I think because I was like, oh, what's that? And then it disappears. And I've always wondered what that was, and I kind of found out what it is. And as I closed my eye, I saw the same thing for you. You have the ability to sense, to know, or maybe you have felt when JH came in, your intuition or popped in, or you saw, because this is the same little silver dot that popped into my left eye, and you went around, went around per se, what you saw about this person, right? Not necessarily because you didn't, maybe you didn't, I don't know, maybe you didn't trust it, or the image of the person wasn't the person that's in front of you, so you ignored it. But from what I am getting is that you have the ability, and you're shown maybe the true colors or the person's intentions, but maybe you're not paying attention, or you're brushing it off as, oh, maybe it's just a one-time thing. It's not, that's not real. But pay attention to that little silver dot that is opening to bring you the message that you need when you encounter people and situations. Okay. And I'll see if I get anything else, but that's what I got so far. Feel free to go ahead, Donna.
Okay, so I pulled a card for you from the Archangels, and you got Zedeko, and this is karmic release. So you need to release. It's a karmic tie that you have you had with this person, and you have to release it because that is, your lessons are now learned. It is, and the reason why they had to go, they were just here for a lesson for you. They were here with you for a reason. They filled in that spot in your life, but now it is time for you to now release it. Because there is something better for you, and it will. They're teaching you, because you could have that, or you are going to be getting something better, and it's going to have you appreciate the something better. There's and the joy and the love that's coming in for you. You are going through a transition actually right now, where you are going to be going into, and your next card is the Sun. You're going into happiness, you're going into success, clarity, and divine. There's going to be a divine masculine, so you know what that means. There is going to be a gentleman coming into your life. This gentleman is going to treat you like a lady, the lady that you are. This person is going to just blow your socks off, because it's going to start off as a friendship, but they're going to show you how you should have been treated. And you are going to just be, thank goodness I didn't stay there. They taught you how you do not want to be treated. They taught you, because that other person, where they're at, they don't know what's going on for them. They are not in a healthy position. So they're saying it's a karmic release that you have to do, and you just have to say, look, my debts are paid. All my karmic debt is paid in full. I now release. Mm-hmm. And that is what, because better things are coming for you. And they're showing me this gentleman. He is tall, and he's got gray hair, kind of a salt and peppery, but more salt. He's tall and kind of lanky, and a very pleasant smile. Like he's got to be at least 6'2". And he's healthy. He's athletic. He's got a really good. He dresses really well, as like he's like, even when he wears like tracksuit, like I would say, like sweatpants and a sweatshirt, he even looks like he's put together even when he wears that. Like he's a meow, I'm telling you. He's nice looking. So
Yeah.
so yeah, really. That's what I have for you, Karen.
I did pull a card for Karen, and I got Oshun of Secrets. And this card basically talks about what I was saying, Karma Karen. It talks about mystery, hidden knowledge, wisdom. The message says, I trust my intuition to guide me through the hidden. Now, isn't that what we've been saying? I trust you have it in you. So just don't forget to use it. You know, don't forget to utilize it.
Yeah, it's yeah, you beautiful things are coming. I don't know if you see it as well, Akila, but this guy is a gentleman.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, and it's going to be it's a friendship first, and that's the thing. It's going to be somebody that you can go and do things with. That somebody goes, hey, you want to go for coffee? Hey, you know what? There's this event down at the park today, and it's and go out for your birthday. Go get some friends and go out for your birthday. Go and celebrate you because you haven't been doing that, Karen. That's the other thing they're saying. You have not been celebrating you where you should be putting yourself first. You've always done for others. Now it's time for you. Um,
You know what? I just heard what song my, and I'm getting chills, so I'm going to tell you. I heard this song by a singer called Aaliyah called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And I'm like, age ain't nothing but a number. And then as I'm sitting here listening to you, Donna, I heard 62. So Karmic Karen. Hmm. I heard age ain't nothing but a number, and then I heard 62. So are you open to, you know, someone who might be a little younger that's going to bring that? It seems fun. Um, and it doesn't necessarily feel physical. It just feels it just feels fun. You know that person you can go down to the boat docks with and just sit and watch and laugh. People watch, crack up a little bit. That's what it feels like. But I heard 62 in my head, kind. That's not me. That's your guys.
yeah, boy. Oh, you know what? He's going to show you he's not a young boy.
Exactly.
He is a gentleman. He is a true gentleman. So, yeah. Yeah, I've never made my own age. Exactly, don't, because age is just a number. So, Kermit, Karen, that is for you. Let us know, please let us know. But I see that you are going to really enjoy your birthday and you are going to be out having fun. And I think that's when you start meeting new people. And this person is coming in through a friend somehow. That you are out with friends and that you meet a group of other people and then you all start talking, but somehow yeah, and you are going to turn this man's head. Like he's going to go, woo, who's that? Like he is going to see you and he is going to be, but he is a gentleman and you are going to be very comfortable almost immediately as if you were friends from the get-go. Like it's just a friendship that is just going to bloom into a really lovely relationship. So thank you, Karen. And I do want to say hi to Whispers from Heaven with Jenny. And I want to say happy birthday, Jenny. It's her birthday today. So happy birthday, girl. Wishing you all the best for your day. I hope you are enjoying your day. Um, and Jenny also has her own channel, very gifted reader. If don't forget, check out her channel. She is, very connected and a really wonderful reader. So there we go. So now we have Cheryl. How can I unblock my crown chakra? I've been told it's blocked. Thank you so much. I got right away. Don't believe what people say. It's not blocked.
I was said, let me pull up my pendulum to check. Cheryl 99. Cheryl 99 is asking for guidance to unblock her crown chakra. The Cheryl's crown chakra currently blocked. As of this moment of this reading, is Cheryl's crown chakra blocked? Okay. Can you swing a little harder so that Cheryl, it right now in this moment, it is not blocked. That's a no for me. Okay. I don't know if after you got the reading, what you might have done, what the person might have said, but it's not blocked right now. Okay. I heard there's a lot of energy that's coming in. Um, and all of a sudden, my forehead in this area and my, yeah, there's a lot of pressure that's not just in my crown, but it's coming down to my forehead, which is my third eye area. And it literally feels like if I was trying to stuff an elephant. Well, that's kind of big. Um, trying to I'm trying to think. It felt stuffed. My forehead area. It just felt like there was so much. It's not a painful. It felt tight. That's what it felt like, tight. Like, you know those thick rubber bands when you try to stretch them, how tight it feels? That's what I felt. But what I heard is energy that's coming in. So I don't know if you feel that pressure. Again, it's not unbearable. It just feels tight. It's not hurting or anything like that, Cheryl. Um, if you feel uncomfortable with it, I would say ask your guides to ease up, maybe drop in a little less um, energy in, but it's moving. It's not stuck because it. I felt it more. I felt it more so in my third eye, and it's not a blockage. It's just energy. Maybe it's downloads that's moving through, doing whatever it's doing. But your crown chakra isn't blocked in this moment. Mm, you can go ahead. Oh, sorry.
And yeah, Cheryl, I pulled a card, and you've got amethyst, and this is metamorphosis. So what's happening is it's actually not blocked, and you can't hear them, but you are going to be feeling them. You're going to sense them. You're going to smell. You're going to. It may not necessarily be that you can hear them, and the card says, and I'm going to try and read this. You are in a vortex of deep transformation, and that's what Akela was saying, that the messages are you're getting those downloads, and it's um, no discomfort in my head, yeah, that I can feel. But you are going to be feeling the energy of the downloads. You're going to be feeling it and surrender to the process that's unfolding. So that means just let it happen. Don't concentrate on it. Just let things happen. Sometimes you need to take a break, step back, let things flow, and then all of a sudden it'll be just coming through for you. Like all of a sudden you'll be getting messages. You're like, wow, where did that come from? And especially if you can get an amethyst, like I have an amethyst
Yeah.
uh, crystal, or if you can get some kind of amethyst and just have it around you, whether it's in your home, in your pocket, in your purse, tuck it in your bra. It's something with the amethyst of the purple that will open you up as well. Yeah, yeah, just I will just chill and let it happen. Yeah, just let it come.
And you know what's interesting? I gotta go look at the chakras because I can never remember. And I just looked down as I was about to look up the chakra colors, and guess what color card? And it didn't take me to the message, it took me to the card itself, and it's that
Ooh.
amethysty color, right? But the color amethyst, the purple, I'm trying to remember because I can never remember, guys, which chakra it uh which chakra it aligns with. CHACRA. Chakra colors. Okay. And the purple is the crown chakra. Yeah, that amethysty color. Let me see. You probably can't see it. Ah, there it is. See? It is the crown chakra. So, and then right below it, we have the third eye, which looks like a different shade of, on this chart, it looks like a different shade of, okay, here you can see them better. See it? And if you have amethyst, right? Here I have this amethyst that's a light purple. And then I have one that has some deeper purples in it, which is interesting because the energy was felt in the head and the third eye. Yeah, it's um and that's the color that you got. So use amethyst. Will keep it on you as your body, as you're going through. this situation, Cheryl. That's what, yeah, it's indigo, but this indigo on this thing has more, well, in here. If you see? Yeah. They both look like different shades of purpley.
Yeah, yeah, that's, and then Cheryl, I also got for you is, I pulled another card and it's the chair and it's weight, taking no action. So don't, try and force it to come. It will come. And it's, no, uh, not the right time right now. So it's not the time to start pushing it and, um, holding back, avoiding. So it's just telling you to just kind of chill for a bit, relax, do other things that give you joy. Go out, get out into nature, go do some sports or go for a walk or do something, go swimming. And I usually find when I'm around water, that's when things really ignite. I always light a candle and I have a crystal bowl and it's full of water and then I put a floating candle in. And when I get that, then I get messages that come through, or when I'm in the shower, which is that's, that's usually when people come in and they start talking and I'm like, excuse me, I'm in the shower right now.
Privacy, please. A little bit of privacy.
Exactly. Yeah. So Cheryl, that is for you. So just know you're getting downloads right now. You're getting more of a connection, but just let it happen because it will show itself. And something about 26. So if is 26 a significant number for you? Because that's I don't know why, but that's
I think that's somebody's birthday that she has in there. Because Jenny talks about her parents' birthday.
okay. Maybe that's why they're saying 26. I don't. Sorry, I'm in my stars. So hang on a second. Uh, Nivra. Now we have Nivra.
Hey,
Thank you,
Nigel.
Nivra.
How are
Hello,
you,
hello.
girl? It's been a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I?
You are very welcome, Cheryl. Okay, Nivra, yes, thank you. So, can I get a reading on a possible alternative country to be able to live with my husband until he can get in here? Canada. We welcome everybody.
Nivra, is he willing to move to another country other than just here? That's the question. Is he willing? Um, I don't know him, but that's what's weighing on me. Um, hmm. Guidance from me. Sometimes, okay, he's willing to move. Okay. Sometimes you get this sunken feeling in your heart, and it's like a bit of disappointment. Oh, and happy early birthday, Nivra. Like a bit of disappointment. What's interesting, I felt that feeling in my head. Literally, I felt like this energy just sunk. And it took me back to when disappointment hits me and my heart, it just feels like everything sinks, right?
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, let me ask this. High vibrational beings of love and light, as Naivra and her husband wait for an opportunity to be able for him. to be able to come here to the US, is it in their highest good to consider moving to another country until that time? Yeah, see, I'm getting it's spinning in a no. And here's why I am getting two things I felt. No, I forgot the first one. Was one, you don't know um, how long it may take, even when moving to another country, until things get better here, how long that'll be, right? Because even if the current whoever moves out, whoever moves in, there's a lot of things that needs to be corrected, right? There's a lot of things that has to be done. So it may even take a while before those gates are reopened. So that's why, and I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. What I'm feeling, Nivra, is that even though the intent might be there to go, to move to a different country, there's a bit of hesitation because of leaving family. And when I say yes, but even if to come here, they're leaving their family to come here. But this just feels, one might not mind moving to come here in the US, but to move elsewhere where there's Spirit just said there's factors to take in. When you move to this other place, are you going to be able to work? Are you going to be able to have an income? Right? And that's interesting because that they're saying that. So consider the pros and the cons, because if you move to another country and you're unable to work to get money coming and you don't know how long it's going to be, that creates tension. And that's probably why my head, because I didn't, you notice I had to like loosen my ponytail. Um, so maybe that's what I'm feeling. But from what Spirit is giving me, and I'll go to the cards as well, is probably, yeah. But look, if you decide to go through with it, ensure that either one of you can get a work permit for that country, because that's going to cause more tension. And literally, I see it building. And that tension is going to cause animosity because I'm unable to provide. I may get miserable. And I'm not going in. This is just what Spirit is showing me without me tapping in. Um, but really, really weigh all your options. Okay? So to me, the answer will be no. But I'll ask my cards. Go ahead, Donna Marie.
Okay. Okay. So, um, Spirit was telling me four, something with the number four. So could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. And I was asking, and they were showing me the Mediterranean, and it would be like Turkey area that you may be considering. But then I asked for the cards. So first I got the man, the scythe, and the woman. So that is, there's a separation between, there's a cut between the two of you. You're not together. And then the moon, which is things are happening behind the scenes, things are happening and unseen things at this time. Then you get the heart, and then the sun. So you will be joined at one point, but right now there are things that are, yeah, Portugal. I see Portugal more so than Panama, by the way. And then the lily, then you get the lady and the house. And so when you do the cross, it is the man, the heart, the house, and then it's the woman, the heart, and then it's the lily. So I do believe that he is going to be coming to move where you live. It's going to be within the four, because right now you're trying to rush things, and trying to rush things is that you want things to move along right now, right away. So you have to pre-plan things. And so you want to make a home together, and especially he really wants to make a home with you. And he will go wherever you are, because he says wherever you are, that will be my home. So just but they're showing like within 4 so how long have you been working on this to come together and to have him come to where you live? Because they're showing that he will be actually moving to where you are, and I believe it's in the U.S. that he is going to be moving to the U.S. with you and moving to your home, like literally moving into where you live now. Um, and you may go somewhere for a bit, but you're always going to come home. It's been 2 years, so give it another 2. They're saying 4. So 4 all in all, by the time he will be able to be in the U.S. with you, if you are in the U.S. Because trying to find work and that might really put a lot of pressure on both of you, unless you have funds that are saved up, but is showing that you are going to be returning back to the U.S. Together.
And I pulled a card for you, Niver, and I got Oshun of Miracles. So it's going to pan out, but don't rush the flow. All right. An Ocean of Miracles talks about divine synchronicity, unexpected blessings, and hope. So keep hope alive. Don't try to find a band aid for a wound that is bone deep, because putting a band aid on a wound that is bone deep is not going to help that wound. And I don't know where that example came from, but don't rush it. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
I
then
got that. And this is, Niver, you're going to be helping people after, when your husband finally comes and is with you. You're going to help other people navigate through the same thing that you have, and you're going to help people get through it faster. So just to know that you're actually going to be helping others. So, Akela, we're at an hour and 12 minutes, and we've done Karmic Karen.
Mhm.
We have Lori. We have Cheryl. Did we do Cheryl already?
We did
Yeah, we
show.
did Cheryl.
We did
We
show.
have Venus. We have Candy, Empress, Trinity Tree, and Twee, and Mirror Dragon, and Kelly McCall,
Ooh.
uh, and
You want
Sunshine, and and then we have Ruby as well.
you.
Do you have time?
I can go till 3:30 because I do
Okay.
have, yeah. So
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, so let's quickly go. So, sorry guys, we're gonna probably just kind of go through these, and we may not talk too much in between. And
yeah.
so just anybody who comes in, just let you know, hi, sorry, we're not ignoring you, we're just trying to get. And Lori would like to have a general message, please. So, thank you, yes, done. Thank you, Cheryl, I appreciate it. So, a general message for Lori. Lori, are you here? And Candy, you are here. Thank you. We know that you're here. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I went straight to the cards because
Yeah.
sometimes it takes me too long to get some of the messages, and we want to try to get as many as we have. Two cards fell out of my angel deck that I was guided to for you, Lori. And the first card was Archangel. So these are female, some are female archangels, Archei Virtue. And Archei Virtue is asking you to open your heart. Why? Because oh, good God, sorry. That was weird. Open your heart. Why? Oh, you know what? That's not weird. Are you holding back? Because that's the throat chakra. Are you holding back things that needs to be said for fear of how others might perceive? Why? The reason why I'm asking that is because then we have Archangel Michael, and he's coming in talking about step into your empowerment. Okay? Open your heart. stop blocking this and step into who you were meant to be, your empowerment. And I guess that speaks for it. That's the message for you, Lori. Go ahead.
You won't believe this, Daniel, divine discernment. And it is trust the message within. When you said the message, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So there is a message within. There is something that you need to get out. You need to speak your truth. You need to, you might have a tough conversation, but there is movement. You are moving somewhere. You're going somewhere because you got the chariot. The chariot is that you are moving forward, and it is also the Cancer season. So right now. So are you thinking of moving? Because something's happening lightning fast. It is coming in, and it is going to. This is your sudden events, unpredictable. This is something that is coming out of the blue, and it is going to be a key. It's going to be that piece of the puzzle that is going to bring things together for you. And it has to do with love, or your heart.
Open your
So
heart.
open your heart. Yep. And it's so just to let you know, this is coming for you. Gary, we probably won't be able to get to you. Questions are closed, but I will do a clearing for you after. Before, and so if you can email me, you and I will just put up my email here. So thank you very much, Lori. That is for you. So there is a message you need to get out, and that there are changes coming real soon. So thank you so much. And now we go to Sunshine. Oh, sorry. So thank you very much, Lori. But and then there is Lori 53130 also. So that is her next. Actually, she is next. Sorry about that. So Lori 53130. Are you here? And she would like her husband passed away 2 years ago. So Gary, I'm going to give you my email address.
All these birthday coming up. Happy early birthday, Lori, with the O. Much blessings to you.
There we go. Okay, and Ruby, I have you as well. So, okay, so your husband passed 2 years ago, and will there be another loving relationship coming soon? Okay. Thank you, Trinity. I have you as well. Oh, okay. So they're, Lori, they're saying that you are trying to take control and make things happen. They're saying, oh, just sit back. There's going to be a road trip that you're going on, and you may meet somebody within that in a vacation, a road trip. You might be going to go see somebody that you know, and you're going to be connecting with them. And you might have some tough conversations with some people. Just know that your husband is with you, and you got the transcendent Azrael. Azrael is the transcendence. You wouldn't be who you are without what you've overcome. It's you own your story. So this is you becoming who you truly want to be, and you are no longer just the person that you used to be. You are actually, there's more to you, and you have a lot more to give. But don't try and control everything. Let it happen, and you are going on a road trip in the next little while.
Okay. So, Lori, I got for you Archei Strength. And she's on the, okay, it says unleash your magic, right? And when I read this unleash your magic, what I'm feeling is make sure that one, you are in the right space for this person to come in, right? I don't, but I feel like the strength, Archei strength, the support, the What? Let me ask you a question real quick. And um, um, Lori, I know you said your husband passed 2 years ago. Now, was your, and I mean, you can say Akela, mind your business. Was your husband more of your strength, your support, your, he was the everything. He was the, not to take away anything from you, but like he might have been the backbone. And then in his passing, you know, things have shifted. So now you are the one, um, you were the one needing to step in and do some things that you thought maybe that you would never be doing because he took care of all of it. If you can just say maybe, yes, no, that would be great. Because even though the card says to unleash your magic is your strength. So it's, we are equal, we were equal. Hmm, interesting. Not to take away from that, but it just feels like, okay, there's something with the strength in this card. The fact, even though she's saying to unleash your magic, I am very strong already. Okay. Hmm. Let me pull one more card. Okay, that's not it. Archei strength. I don't know what is the message.
She's saying that she was his strength.
I was his strength. There's something there. There's something that needs a little bit of unleashing your mind. He depended on you. This is interesting because I asked the question to my angel answers card, and my angel answers card tells me no. And it's because there's something. So, what I would say to do, and I'm not getting what it is, Lori, what I will say to do is to, when you meditate before you go to bed, if you're unaware of what it is, just say, what am I missing? What am I needing to unleash? What, maybe it's the light, maybe it's your light. I don't know. There's something. And what's interesting as I look at this card is there's a lot of light in it. So have you, even though you've been strongly dependent on you, have you been holding back your light? And that could be it. Unleash your magic. And maybe it might make sense now, Lori, but maybe it might later on or tomorrow. But there's something there that they're wanting you to unleash before this person comes in. All right, and that's what I have for you.
And Lori, what's the connection with the hammer? Did your husband, was he in, like, was he a carpenter? Did he work with a hammer, or it's hammer time? I don't know. But there's something with a hammer. He's showing me a hammer. So it's hammer time. I don't know. And that's what it's like. It's hammer time. So it's like time to, time to, I don't know. That message might make sense to you, but this is um,
Who's
what there, yeah, no, he was a bus driver. Okay, so was there a song, and I'm getting music with it, so MC Hammer, what were the songs? Was there a song that it's something with the hammer, so it's or it's hammer time? That's what they keep repeating, it's hammer time. So Lori, that might make sense to you down the road, I don't know, but that is for you. Thank you so much, Lori, for allowing us to read for you, and thank you. So now we have, thank you so much, Lori, and now we have Venus. Venus, are you still here? Any message from your guides?
Yes, Venus says.
Okay. Okay, so, all right. Thank you very much. Okay. Any message for Venus's guides? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Venus, it's time for you to start using your intuition. You've got the intuition, you need to start using it a little bit more. And then there's going to be some temptation coming into you. You've got the apple. So this is, and also then you have the lion, which is self-control. So it's use your intuition. You're going to be tempted with something, but they're telling you use your self-control, keep things in line with you, and this will make sense to you by within 3 days, by Wednesday. Something is coming up, and they want you to just use your intuition. If something seems to be too good to be true, watch it and just and just use self-control, because they're saying that is you, and that came out fast. So that is for you from your guides on my end. That was quick.
Yeah. Um, and Venus, I tapping into what Donna Marie said with your intuition, trusting and listening to it. And we know you are intuitive, right? What they're reminding you is that angelic frequency is there with you. And the angelic frequency says, angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. So in that moment when you're feeling like, and what's interesting with this card, if you look, it's energy coming down, right? So you may also be receiving a lot of downloads. But when you're feeling that moment of uncertainty, just know that your angels are there and you can always ask them. They're there to make you feel safe. And if you feel like, "Ah, I'm not sure," ask, hey, I need you out loud. I need you. And they'll let you have a potent connection with them. Potent is strong, right? Connection with them. So utilize them. They're asking you to utilize them for whatever it is you need, because you do have that frequency, that connection to them. And that's what I got for you, Venus.
Thank you so much, Venus. Okay, so we have Candy, Empress, uh, and Trinity Tree, and Mirror Dragon. So let's see how we can get through. So,
You want us just, are they okay with us just pulling a card for them?
yeah, let's. If there's still time, can I get any message from my guides? Current situation, please. And Lori, that it was MC Hammer. It's Hammer time. So listen to that song. There's a message in there for you. Okay, any message? Ooh. So Candy, I got faith for you, and that is moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. So if there's a challenges that you're up against, have faith. You are going to succeed, and you are going to move ahead. That's a pretty strong. And what they're telling me right now, Candy, is there's something that you didn't have faith with, and you're thinking, oh, it'll never work. It will. Have faith. You've got your guides behind you.
And I got, are you done, Donna? I'm sorry.
I am. Yep.
And I got for you Oshun of wavering love. And what I love with this card, Candy, cycles. You see the moon phases? So whatever the situation you're going through, it's a phase. Just like the moon changes, that's what it is. And this card, if you look closely, it looks like a man holding the woman, but as she looks in the mirror, it's her or his supposed to be face. It's a mirror looking back at her. And they're asking you to give yourself. This is a card of unconditional love, compassion, and selflessness. So whatever the situation is, be sure to give yourself, be compassionate with yourself, give yourself grace. Okay? And you know, it, not to, I don't know what your situation is, but one thing that just came to me is we always say, or spirit always says, sometimes what we give out is what comes back to us, kind of like a boomerang. And listen to me, karma is coming with the swiftest of swift. I have an example. I'm not going to share it, but karma isn't taking years anymore. It's coming back like yesterday. But so whatever it is you're going through, try to shift your energy. If someone is frustrating you, say, okay, well, why? What is that in this situation that's triggering me? And how can I shift the energy focus around that so that it's more positive? Maybe it's put on some joyful music, some energetic music, and just let it play. There's a lot of good high vibe videos on YouTube. Allow that to play so that you shift your energy, so that you attract um you send out love and you receive love back. You send out calm and you receive calm back. You send out peace and you receive peace back. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Candy B.
Okay, and I don't know if you have time. I think we have three more.
Oh, okay, we can. I'm just gonna check my phone real quick.
Yeah,
Let me just oh, you can go ahead. So Empress, okay, we can
yeah.
read for her.
Okay, Empress, I recently lost my job. Will I get a new one soon?
Okay.
Uh, you throw anything if you see anything about love life. So you've got some good ideas. So some new ideas, some new openings are going to be showing up. So start looking now, because things are going to start opening up for you. There's going to be new job postings, new things are going to be opening up for sure. They're showing that you've and then you're moving along. There's the chariot came up again. So there is something new coming in. So start looking. So they're telling me 5. So 5 days from now, 5 weeks from now, there will be something within the next 5. Changes are coming. So that is what I have for you, Empress.
Okay. Let me see. Do we know Empress's name by chance? No?
Empress
Yes.
of Evil.
Yeah.
Empress, what is your name? If we can get your name, that sometimes helps.
She find a job within the next month. Will she find a job within the next month? Okay. Will Empress find a job by September of 2026? Will Empress find a job by September of 2026? Okay. You notice, Empress, my pendulum started to swing. Yes, when I asked for September, but when I asked for next month, which is August, it said no. So if that's soon for you, some September, I will give it a whole month. It looks like yes, you will find something. Hopefully, it's something that brings you joy. Okay.
Yeah, because you might see it now, but it might be that you have to put the application in, and
Yeah.
they start looking. So it's going to take some time, but I would give it 5 weeks before something looks super positive. Okay, Trinity Twee, I'd love a message from my guides. Thanks.
I'm going to the card. And I feel like I'm going to pull. I'm going to use this deck, Donna, the Angel deck. You're using for what?
And I got Jeremiel. So this is personal responsibility. Take responsibility for our choices. This is the opportunity for inner growth. So Trinity, this is time for inner growth to go within, and you will start getting messages. You'll start getting of where do you want to bring your soul to, and this is telling me that it's like right to your soul, um, and you are connecting deeper than you ever have.
And from that same deck, Trinity Twee, I got Archangel Gabriel, Divine Emergence. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts. And what did Donna just say? Donna talked about your gifts and stuff. So this is
Yes.
Karen. Divine emergence is happening for you right now. Let your light shine.
Absolutely. There you go. Okay. And Mirror Dragon, any message from my late partner, please? Thank you both.
Ooh, I'm gonna use the same deck, Mia Dragon.
So am I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I get a message from additional beings of living.
Your late partner, did your late partner have like an addiction, alcoholism? Had a tendency to, or did they have a tendency to escape? Because it's almost like you kind of washed your hands of what was going on. I don't know if that makes sense to you at all, but this is what they're saying. They're here, or they're asking you to watch, that you're not escaping reality, that, sometimes we escape to get away from the pain. So um, they're asking that you just keep an eye out. Um, yeah, and trust in the messages the messages that you're getting from within, because um, they're saying that they're not struggling anymore. And if it's not your partner, it was somebody that you knew. Yeah. Terry, I'm sorry, or Teresa, I'm sorry. No, that they're not. They are closed, but um, maybe you can catch us another time, because we've been on for over an hour and a half now, and we're just trying to finish up. And I'm sorry, hon.
You know what? I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled this deck as you were reading for me a dragon, and Archangel Gabriel came back in. Divine emergence. I was like, really? But you know what, Mia Dragon? Let me ask: um is your mom on the other side? Because when I look, even though I look at this card and I'm trying to get a message from your late partner, I feel like I'm getting, and yes, this is a female, okay, Archangel Gabriel, but I feel it feels motherly. It felt like, and the message is the same, of course. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your powers and gifts. But it felt more motherly coming in, saying that to you. So I want to know if your mom is on the other side. Oh, sugar. Interesting. Hmm. I'm gonna try to get one more card for you. How many more people do we have, Donna?
Let me just go. Okay. So we have after Mirror Dragon, we have Kelly McCall, uh, Galili, and Ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah, just three after.
Okay, so you first got Archangel Gabriel, and then I get Archangel Michael. So Archangel Gabriel is telling you to be seen. It's time to be seen, right? And Archangel Michael comes in and he's talking about spiritual acceleration. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. And moving forward here is like allowing yourself to be seen and using the gifts that you have within. Because I don't know, it could still be your mom. Maybe it's your grandmother. It depends on how it feels to you, but it could, based on the state that she's in as well, Mia Dragon. But they're okay, urging, because that's the word that came to my mind. Your divine emergence is happening, spiritual acceleration, right? Don't be afraid of your powers and gifts. You are experiencing spiritual upgrades. Move forward. Don't let it, even if it's just pulling for yourself, get giving messages to your friends if you don't want to come on YouTube, asking someone to practice with them. Don't let it be stuck. The thing is, share it. Share it. And I'm sorry I didn't get a message directly from your partner, but I hope it helps. Okay.
Okay, and Kelly McCall and Sunshine. I don't have you starred, but I know you were here earlier. Um, we are trying to get through these as fast as we can. I appreciate the reading for both. Yes, I feel some spiritual transitions lately. Yeah. Sunshine, if you could put your question in. Okay, Kelly McCall. We'll pull a card for you, Sunshine, at the end. Reading for the rest of July, please, Kelly McCall. Okay, this is what's going on. Okay. Kelly, they're saying that you need to get out there more. You have to start really making memories. It's about time. Stop hiding yourself. Get out there and start making memories. This is go to events, go connect with people. They're telling you it's time to get out there and start connecting. If you've been hiding yourself, time to get out there. Make memories.
I got Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is asking you to prioritize your health during the month of July. It's been really, really hot if you're in the US. Are you drinking enough water, staying hydrated while you're out and about making memories? You know, if you're in nature, enjoying, are you ensuring that you are staying hydrated? Are you ensuring that you are stretching? Are you ensuring that you take the breaks when you need it and not think, okay, I can go more, I'm going to push, I'm going to push, I'm going to push? He's asking you to prioritize your health. All right. And that's what I'm getting for you, Kelly McCall.
Thank you, Kelly. And I do apologize to everybody. If we've missed you, I do apologize. And Galili, are you here? And Ruby, are you still here? Please let us know if you're here. If you're not here, then we will go to Sunshine. Please let us know if you're here, please. Because if you're not here, then we will just go to Sunshine. So why don't we go to Sunshine now, and then Kalili and Ruby, if you're still here. If you are here, then we will get to you. Those are the last two, but we'll go to Sunshine right now and pull a card for Sunshine.
And she's just a general, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what messages for Sunshine? Okay. Okay, Kath Cruz. So for Sunshine, you got charity, and this is pillar of service. Serve with a gracious heart and know God is serving you. So this is also family members, your ancestors, and the female. So on your mother's side, the lineage of the women all coming together, and they're supporting you, and they're letting you know that there is a legacy, that you hold a same trait or skill that one of your, whether it is a grandmother, an auntie, they're letting you know that you have that gift, and they want you to bring it forward. So if one of them was psychic, or if they were known for tea leaf reading, that kind of stuff, they are saying that you have the same gifts, and they're asking you to bring them out. It's time for you to start using your intuition. There are gifts, and they're showing, like, it's almost like crafts. There's something that they did that you are very gifted at, and it's a gift, and it's been handed down, and it's a legacy, and that you have, that they would like you to bring forward.
Okay. I got Oshun of Soft Power. I always find it interesting when you open the book and land straight on the card. And Oshun of Soft Power, Sunshine, talks about influence, openness, emotional intelligence, right? Empathy. And it says, I wield the power of vulnerability, openness, and emotional wisdom. Oshun of Soft Power reminds you to embrace subtly and grace as you navigate your path. It's a call to wield your influence with compassion, diplomacy, and understanding. Soft power is not weakness. It is the art of finding common ground, inspiring change through empathy, and fostering connections. Wow. Oshun of Soft power. So put your influence, but just don't go in like hard and harsh, like soft gentleness with compassion and empathy. That's the message for you in whatever you're dealing with, sunshine.
And then you got the tree, and this is your family roots. So that carries on with the message. So sunshine, there you go. I hope that, thank you, Donna and Akela, you're welcome. And I did miss Kath Cruz. She
Okay.
did put in a question, and I ended up popping her out. So Kath Cruz is our last one. Thank you, everybody, and we'll do a quick card read for you. Kath, right away, I'm getting that there is a move, or you just recently moved. They're saying it's time for you to chill, just wait. You don't have to take any action right now. This is the time for you to just kind of take a breath, put your feet up, relax, because now you're in the sunshine. This is now happiness, joy, success. Now you're finally there, and it's also brought you balance, and the scales have now tipped in your favor. So things are going really well for you, Kath Cruz, and they're saying that there's blessings coming to you. There's more coming yet. And something about you and your mom, you're laughing. They're showing me you two at a table and laughing your heads off. So if that makes sense, they're showing me that there's somebody who has been watching over you, and they are watching you as you and your mom or a significant female in your life you're sitting at a small table, like a little wooden table, like a kitchen table, but it's not a big one, it's a small one. And you're both laughing. So they're letting you know that much happiness and joy is coming in quicker than you think. If it hasn't been going that way, it's coming. But they're saying that you're there now.
Hmm. I was guided to my Archangel Metatron deck for you, Cat Cruz. And the card says, wake up call, listen and take note. And there we have Archangel Metatron blowing this horn, sounding the alarm to get your awareness, right? Um, it says it's time to step into the deepest trust and heed the clarion call of the mighty Archangel Metatron. This call cannot be drowned out by fear or denial of that which is before you now. It's time to step into the deepest trust and heed this wake up call, which may be spiritual in nature or affecting something very physical around you. Wow. Hmm. Ask Archangel Metatron, Kath Cruz. Do you work with Archangel Metatron? Are you wanting to work with Archangel Metatron? Because I was guided to this deck. So, when and if you meditate, I would ask what does he want you to know? Can he show you what his message is to you, what he wants to bring forth to you? Because he is sounding that horn off. Okay? And that's what I have for you, Kat.
So Mirror Dragon says, thank you, Donna and Akela. You are both so wonderful and loving. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Akela, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure doing readings with you. Always messages come through, and they are
Yes, yes. This was fun, and I'm sorry, guys, that we've been on for two
an
hours.
hour,
Yeah.
almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are gonna do this again.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
please feel come early if you want to drop your question, and we would love to get to everybody, but sometimes it's a little hard when we're going for you have to listen to your body, right? And what your body is telling
Yeah.
you. And then I had a show this morning. So
Yes.
while we would have loved to give a lot of more readings, it's a little easier to pull card messages. But come on back and join us next time.
Exactly. And in the chat, everybody, I've pinned Akela's channel. Please go subscribe. Go give her some loving. Thank you so much, Akela. That was so much fun. Time just flew. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody, have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.